Good evening, everybody. We're getting started a few minutes early this evening. Just want to make sure everything's working properly. Hope everybody's had a good start to your weekend. Got a nice, fun lineup of breaks tonight. Looks like we've got 4 on the schedule. We'll be starting off with our 2018 Inceptions Baseball Random Player one-box break, and then at 7:15 we'll have our Panini Elements Football Pick Your Player one-box break number 1, and then at 7:30 we'll be doing our 18 Playbook Football Random Player one-box break number 2, and then at 8 o'clock we'll cap off the evening with our 2019 Leather and Lumber Baseball Pick Your Player one-box break number 2. Just a little note for next week. We've got next week's schedule up. We will be breaking on Sunday afternoon rather than Saturday night. We've got a family commitment Saturday evening, so I won't be able to break. Hopefully some folks will be able to watch, even though I know we'll be smack dab in the middle of the NFL schedule on Sunday, but that seemed like the best day to do it. And honestly, I don't want to break on Saturday afternoon. Well, that glare is terrible on the light. See if that helps it a little bit. I think that's okay. We'll see when we open our Inception if it's okay. Oh well. The lighting's a smidge off. Let's see. Move some things around. We'll leave it like that. I think that's as good as it's going to get. All right. Let's see here. Got our random ready, our list ready. We're in pretty good shape. Hey, Derek. How are you doing this evening? We'll get started here in just a couple minutes. We'll wait till 7. Give everybody time to pick up the live feed for the start of the Inception break. I don't think I have any show and tell this evening, but I think I've spaced out the scheduling a little tighter, so I don't know if we'll need it. I think everything's going to be pretty tight this evening. I don't think we're going to have a lot of time between breaks. So, should just be me reading lists and opening packs. All these off to the side. That black with the cellophane over it always looks bad in the light. Oh, you can see my reflection. Oh well. All right, looks like a few more people have hopped in. Hopefully the lighting will be okay. I've got an overhead, and then I've got something over my left shoulder. And I honestly think if I weren't wearing my ball cap that my face might melt off. Just kidding. The overhead's LED, so it doesn't produce heat, or at least not much. If it does, I don't think it does. Alrighty. Well, it looks like it is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2018 Topps Inception Baseball Random Player 1-Box Break number 5. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they've purchased their spots. We'll randomize our list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Hey D-backs fan, how are you doing? All right, so we're going to randomize our list 5 times. Once, twice, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. All right, so we've got Mel Davey in the first spot. And let's see, we've got Mel Davey in the bottom spot. What a coincidence. Just gonna cut and paste our list over to the right and sort by everybody's eBay IDs. Do a little bit of column widening since we're going to blow up the font. All right, so let's go through our list. (2015) Daily C has Zach Granite. The Builder has Jack Flaherty and Tyler Austin. Derek 8469 has Garrett Cooper. DVUS has Kenley Jansen and Rhys Hoskins. EC Cards and Collectibles has Willie Calhoun. Edward Richa 2 has Addison Russell, Alex Verdugo, Amir Garrett, Brian Anderson, Bruce Maxwell, Derek Jeter, Francisco Lindor, Francisco Mejia, Joe Jimenez, Jonathan Shoup, Jordan Montgomery, Ozzie Albies, Paul Blackburn, Paul DeYoung, and Victor Robles. Eric 6565 has Domingo Santana, Dustin Fowler, Luis Severino, Manny Margot, and Mookie Betts. Isaiah Griffith 0 has Brandon Woodruff, Felix Jorge, Josh Donaldson, and Trey Mancini. Mel Davey has Aaron Judge, Adam Jones, Adrian Beltre, Alex Bregman, Ahmed Rosario, Andrew Stevenson, Andrew Tolles, Anthony Banda, Austin Hayes, Blake Snell, Bradley Zimmer, Brett Phillips, Bryce Harper, Buster Posey, Carlton Fulmer, Chance Sisco, Chris Sale, Christian Arroyo, Clayton Kershaw, Cody Bellinger, Corey Kluber, Corey Seager, David Dahl, David Price, Dominic Smith, Edwin Encarnacion, Eric Fetty, Evan Longoria, Franklin Barrietto, Freddie Freeman, Gary Sanchez, Erman Marquez, Giancarlo Stanton, Greg Allen, Greg Bird, Harrison Bader, Hunter Renfroe, Ian Happ, Ichiro, J.P. Crawford, Jacob Faria, Jake Lamb, Jake Thompson, Jesse Winker, Joey Votto, Jorge Alfaro, Jose Abreu, Jose Altuve, Jose Barrios, Ken Broxton, Chris Bryant, Lewis Brinson, Lucas Sims, Luis Gohara, Luke Weaver, Manny Machado, Max Fried, Michael Fulmer, Miguel Andujar, Mike Clevenger, Mike Trout, Nick Williams, Noah Syndergaard, Nolan Arenado, Parker Bridwell, Paul Goldschmidt, Rafael Devers, Ramel Tapia, Robert Gelsman, Roman Quinn, Ryan McMahon, Ryan Healy, Sean Newcomb, Seth Lugo, Shohei Ohtani, Steven Souza Jr., TJ Rivera, Tim Anderson, Tyler Mahle, Hugh Wei Lin, Walker Buehler, Yohan Moncada, Ulieski Gurriel, and Zach Greinke. Moose 4UR has Tyler Wade. Mug 3K1 has JD Davis, Sandy Alcantara, and Tyler Glasnow. PA Mass 94 has Tyler Blatch, or Ty Blatch. Scott's 03 has Billy Hamilton, George Springer, Jacob deGrom, Lucas Giolito, and Miguel Gomez. Sister W5454 has Andrew Benintendi. Steve Eastbury 5 has Anthony Rizzo, Eric Thames, and Nicky Delmonico. The Collectibles has Adam Duvall, Carlos Correa, Clint Frazier, Jose Ramirez, and Matt Olson. All right, now that we've been through the list, let's open our box and see what we have. Good luck, everybody. All right, our first card is a Brett Phillips purple parallel, and it is numbered 71 of 99. Our second card is Tyler Wade green parallel. Our next card is Manny Margot base. I always forget whether it's Margot or Margot. I assume everyone knows who I'm talking about. I certainly hope so. Next card is Sandy Alcantara, rookie card. Next card is Herman Marquez. And our last base card in the pack is Zach Granite rookie card. And our autograph card in the pack is Bruce Maxwell green auto, and that's serial numbered 133 of 299. All right. So let's look and see who got which cards. So our Zach Granite base rookie card goes to 2015 Daily C. Congrats on that. Our Herman Marquez goes to Mel Davey. Congrats. Our Sandy Alcantara goes to Mug 3K1. Congrats. Our Manny card goes to Eric 6565. Our Tyler Wade green parallel goes to Moose 4UR. And then our Brett Phillips purple parallel to 99 goes to Mel Davey. And then our Bruce Maxwell green autograph goes to Edwa Richa 2. Congrats. All right. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2018 Topps Inception Baseball Random Player 1 Box Break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you supporting our breaks. Thanks to those of you that joined us for the break live this evening. And hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, we'll get started with our elements break here in a couple minutes. Let me go ahead and get the, oh, it is a Festivus Miracle. The sheet is already ready. I must have been thinking ahead today. Excellent, excellent. I'm doing great, David. How are you doing this evening? Hopefully your weekend got off to a good start. Thank you for joining us this evening. Looks like it's about time to get started for our 2019 Elements Football Pick Your Player One Box Break number 1. We'll go ahead and go through our list. It's pretty short, should be quick, and then we'll tear into our box and see what we get. All right. A strummer named Joe has Miles Sanders. A. Patterson PFS 222 has Mecole Hardman Jr., Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill. BP Genius 27 has Jerry Rice and Joe Montana. Catman 771 has J.J. Watt. Charlie Hill 98 has Ezekiel Elliott. Chief 91 has Aaron Rodgers. CR Hobbytime has Taysom Hill. Derek Lee 32 has Baker Mayfield. D-Man 78 has Gus Edwards. Doused 52 has Darrell Henderson. DSR 708 has Aaron Donald, Aqib Talib, Cooper Kupp, and Peyton Manning. Evade 1 has DK Metcalf and Gary Jennings Jr. Fur FUP has Ed Reed and Justin Tucker. Gator Guy Rob has Emmitt Smith. GG Blankenship 49 has Mark Schlereth. Give Me Revenues has Saquon Barkley. Hiram 0666 has Leighton Vander Esch. Joe Matzo 4 has Julian Edelman. Cletus 2 has Brian Westbrook, Carson Wentz, JJ Arcega-Whiteside, and Keith Byers. Kluber 1979 has Tom Brady. MST 1025 Terry has Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott, and Tony Pollard. Penza 9191 AOT has TJ Hawkinson. Platinum 34 has Daniel Jones. Poo Poo Polly has Barry Sanders, David Montgomery, and Larry Fitzgerald. Ray 0649 Raymond has Adrian Peterson, Alex Smith, Bryce Love, Case Keenum, Dwayne Haskins, Joe Theismann, John Riggins, Jordan Reed, Mark Rippon, and Terry McLaurin. Waterboy FF23 has George Kittle, and Wheels in the Sky 21 has Jarrett Stidham and Kyler Murray. All right. Now that we've went through our list, let's tear through our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. Set that down there. All right. First card is Justice Hill, gold. Rookie card. 21 of 25. Very nifty. I have to say I do like these metal cards. All right. Our next card is Marquise Brown, 2-color patch, radioactive rookie. And that is serial numbered 75 of 99. Right there is the serial. Nice 2-color patch there. Our next card is, rookie Neon Signs, TJ Hawkinson. That's 17 out of 50. A little die cut window is not, there we go, not wanting to cooperate. Very cool. Great hit for the Hawkinson spot. And our final card is a Ryan Finley autographed rookie card on the metal, and it's on card. Very nice. I have to say, I feel like that was a pretty good box as far as these boxes go. Very cool. So let's go through and see who got which cards. So I don't think anyone had the Finley spot. Nope. Now Pinza 9191 AOT has the TJ Hawkinson spot, so we'll get the Ricky Neon signs to 50. Congrats on that. Nice hit. No one had the Marquise Brown spot, and no one had the Justice Hill spot. So we have 3 cards, and I've got them basically in order of ascending value. The Hill Gold Rookie, the Marquise Brown 2-color patch, and then of course the Finley autograph rookie card. So we are going to randomly these off. So I'll go back to our list. I'm going to pull in everybody that did buy spots, and we'll put everyone in random.org. We're going to randomize our list 3 times. Look, I already have a window open. I must be psychic. We're going to randomize our list 3 times, and the top 3, after 3, we'll get these 3 cards. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. 3 times. So, Doused 52 will get the Justice Hill Gold Rookie card. A strummer named Joe will get the Marquise Brown 2-color patch card, serial number to 99. And DSR 708 will get the Ryan Finley autographed rookie card. How about that? Not too shabby. Let's take another look at our cards. So there's our Hawkinson. Nice. A little touch on that upper left-hand corner, though. I think the foil board on these is a little chippy. Always difficult. Great autograph, though. Nice gimmick. Very nice. And our Finley autograph. Is that? Oh, and it's serial numbered on the back. I forgot to look at that. So it's 53 out of 99. Nice. And then Marquise Brown patch, and then our Justice Hill Gold card. All right. Well, that concludes our 2019 Elements Football Pick Your Player 1-box break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate it as always. And thanks to those of you that joined us live for the break this evening. Hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Thanks again, you all. If I can get this to stand up. Well, this box just does not want to stand up. There we go. Well, all right. I thought that last box was pretty good. Finley and then the Hawkinson. Not too shabby. It is fun to open, though. We'll definitely say that. Something unique. You don't get that in every product, which is nice. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes until we start our playbook random player. Are you in the playbook, D-backs fan? Oh yeah, there you are. I see you. Okay. I saw you there in the list. I was just going through the randomizer, making sure I had everybody in there. It just takes one spot, and you just never know. This isn't a lot of fun to break, though. The booklet per box is such a great stipulation on a product at this price point. I think the only other thing that they do that with is like National Treasures. They put a booklet in each box. But at this price point, obviously that really works. This stuff's a lot more expensive now than it was when it came out, which again is understandable. It's a really nice product. People loved it, opened the dickens out of it. So it's not as in abundant supply as it was, say, 9 months ago, 8 months ago. I want to say it came out in December last year, but I think that's wrong. Maybe in January. It was closer to the end of the season. It was not an early season release. Certainly very nice, though. We've pulled some nice cards out of it. We've done 5 or 6 pick your player breaks on it. This is our second random. I'll be right back and we'll get started. right, looks like it is 7:30, so we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome to our 2018 Playbook Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. Excuse me. So for this particular break, VDD VC7 EVG VQ87 bought the first spot, and PB2121 was kind enough to close the break out for us. So we're going to randomize our list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Once, twice, 3, 4, and number 5. So we've got L Biscuit 2211 in the top spot. And let's see who's in the last spot. And we've got PB 2121. What a coincidence. Alrighty. I'm just going to cut and paste this over to the right. Sort by everyone's eBay IDs. And then blow up the font really large so I can read it. Hopefully it makes it a little easier for everybody out there to read it as well, especially if you're watching on a phone or a small tablet. Okay. If you don't have a cold beverage, you might want to have one. It's going to take a little while to go through this list. Alrighty. 2015 Vargas has David Johnson. 82 Brew Crew has Philip Lindsay. Ant Dog 66 has Carson Wentz. APS 970 has Ronnie Brown. Big Bentley's has Justin Watson. Blue Ridge Trading Company has Ronnie Harrison. Bloomy 1979 has Aaron Jones, Antonio Gates, DeAndre Hopkins, Devonta Parker, and Ricky Waters. Bolt Softball 52 has Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Devontae Booker, Mark Brunell, and Robert Kelly. Brian Martinko has Jeff Garcia and Mike Ditka. Brock Landers 82 has Adam Thielen, Desmond Howard, J.J. Watt, and Maurice Hurst. BT Wig 11 has Allen Robinson, Boston Scott, Donta Foreman, Harold Landry, and Jordan Wilkins. Bubby 812936 SVB has Aaron Donald, Aaron Rodgers, Alex Collins, Alan Lazard, Amari Cooper, Bruce Smith, C.J. Anderson, Chandler Jones, Cooper Kupp, Curtis Martin, Dak Prescott, Darren Payne, Demaryius Thomas, DJ Moore, Drew Pearson, Isaac Bruce, Jamon Moore, Joe Mixon, Jordan Howard, Josh Gordon, Josh Rosen, Jarrell Casey, Kelvin Benjamin, Kenyon Drake, Kurt Benkert, Kyle Laletta, Kyle Rudolph, Marcel Aitman, Marcus Mariota, Marquise Haynes, Marshawn Lattimore, Mike Gesicki, Mike Hughes, Orlando Brown, Phillip Rivers, Plaxico Burress, Quentin Nelson, Rashawn Evans, Ray Lewis, Ricky Williams, Russell Gage, Sam Hubbard, Tavarius McFadden, Thurman Thomas, Tremaine Edmonds, Traquan Smith, Tyreek Hill, Von Miller, Warren Moon, and Zach Ertz. Cards D-back fan 84-1 has Jim Kelly. K-Watt 3098 has Terrell Davis. Chris Kyle has Jamal Adams, Odell Beckham Jr., and Sean Lee. Dan Taliz has Devonta Freeman, Michael Gallup, and Travis Kelce. Darfur 50 has Jordan Thomas and Mike Shanahan. Derry Holt 8 has Hayden Hurst. Don Washi 79 has Kalen Ballage. MU0990 has LaShawn McCoy. Urjack 3614 has James Conner and Jordan Reed. And Will Fuller V. Faba 11 has Kerryon Johnson and Tony Dorsett. Funtabunt has Mike Evans and Ryan Shazier. Gerald Bauer has JT Barrett and Russell Wilson. GGUI 3799 has Joe Flacco and Mitchell Trubisky. Green Machine Football has Corey Davis, Denzel Ward, and Marcus Peters. He 6588 has Baker Mayfield. Jermadunga 0 has Andre Reed. JMY3HO has Eric Weddle, Jalen Samuels, Leonard Fournette, Marquise Lee, and Peyton Manning. Joe Blackwolf has Bo Scarborough, Cortland Sutton, Jameis Winston, John Randall, Julian Edelman, Michael Vick, and Gronk. Joe Har 5211 has Greg Olson. Julia Paula 0 has DJ Reed, Jared Goff, Josh Doxson, Landon Collins, Richard Sherman, and Ty Law. Elbiscuit 2211 has AJ Green, Deshaun Watson, Michael Bennett, and Priest Holmes. Lope Matt has Alshon Jeffrey, Alvin Kamara, Aqib Talib, Cam Newton, Jan Stenerud, Joe Theismann, Juju Smith-Schuster, Marvin Jones, Minka Fitzpatrick, and Tevin Coleman. Mega Surplus Salvage has DeMarcus Lawrence. M. Haley 615 has Antonio Brown. Moscow 1985 has Patrick Mahomes. M. Wheat 14 has Jimmy Johnson. Papa Wood 619 has Derwin James and James Washington. PB 21 has Avonte Maddox, Carlton Davis, Case Keenum, Chris Thompson, Dallas Goedert, Derek Carr, DJ Chark Jr., Dorrance Armstrong Jr., Golden Tate III, Jalen Ramsey, Jim Plunkett, Julio Jones, Kareem Hunt, Le'Veon Bell, Matt Ryan, Michael Irvin, Mike White, Nelson Aguilar, Naheim Hines, Ronald Jones II, Tom Rathman, and Zay Jones. P-Dog 1992 has Doug Baldwin and Matt Breida. Phi-Cap Seal has Jimmy G. Piece of Cake has Alejandro Villanueva, Bradley Chubb, Chris Harris Jr., Jordy Nelson, Kirk Cousins, Marshawn Lynch, Mason Rudolph, Sam Darnold, Sony Michel, and Ty Montgomery. Pit Steel 82 has Barry Sanders, Bill Cowher, Eli Manning, Kenny Golladay, and Melvin Gordon. Purgatory 2 has Alex Smith, Auden Tate, Justin Houston, Khalil Mack, and TJ Watt. Ravenheart 7828 has Andrew Luck, Dalton Schultz, Emmanuel Sanders, Jaleel Scott, Jay Ajayi, Larry Fitzgerald, Marcus Allen, Marv Levy, Robbie Anderson, and Spencer Ware. Ruben 300 has Dalvin Cook, John Kelly, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, Michael Strahan, and Saquon Barkley. Ryfet 68 has Mark Andrews. Shan Khan Kano 2 has Harry Carson. Smitty 1981 has Anthony Miller, Arden Key, Ben Roethlisberger, Braden Cooks, Brian Dawkins, Chad Thomas, Deshaun Hamilton, Danny White, Dante Pettis, Darius Leonard, Darius Fountain, Devontae Adams, Dante Burnett, Devin Funchess, Earl Campbell, Ed Reed, Ezekiel Elliott, Jordan Lastly, Josh Allen, Josh Sweat, Joshua Jackson, Kiki Kute, Larry Johnson, Leighton Vander Esch, Lynn Dawson, Lorenzo Carter, Luke Kuechly, Mark Walton, Marlon Mack, Mike Vrabel, Todd Gurley, Travis Frederick, and Troy Aikman. Stephotrosk 0 has Chad Pennington, Isaiah Oliver, Edo Smith, Jason Witten, Latavius Murray, O.J. Howard, Rashad Penny, Ryan Tannehill, Shaquem Griffin, and Tom Brady. Styles for Miles 24 has LaDainian Tomlinson. SWAT Spawn 14 has Braxton Berrios, Calais Campbell, Derrick Henry, Don Wojciechowski, and Jair Alexander. Terrible Steve K has Malik Jefferson and Steve Young. Trey A. Browns fan has Damian Ratley, Danny Etling, Luke Falk, Quincy Anua, and Roger Staubach. Twin Daddy 21 has Alex Mago, Blake Bortles, Christian McCaffrey, Earl Thomas III, Emmitt Smith, Jay Novacek, Jerome Bettis, Lamar Jackson, Agabonita Okoroga, not even close on that pronunciation, hopefully y'all can read it on the screen, T.Y. Hilton, and Will Disley. VDDVCE7EVGVQ87 has Adrian Peterson, Andy Dalton, Antonio Callaway, Dion Kane, Darius Geis, Dylan Cantrell, HaHa Clinton Dix, Nick Chubb, Ozzie Newsome, and Roquan Smith. Victor Richardson 7 has Drew Bledsoe, Edgerrin James, Hines Ward, Jackie Slater, Keenan Allen, Michael Thomas, Mike Allstott, Randy Moss, Royce Freeman, and Steven Jackson. WA 309709 has Levon Coleman. WISW 70 has Heath Miller. XFins X has Clay Matthews. And Iser 1919 has Drew Brees, Matthew Stafford, and Stephon Diggs. Well, that was a mouthful. All right. Now that we've went through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. How does this go again? It's been a minute since I've opened one of these. Oh. Well, no wonder. And it only took me a minute. All right, first card in our box is T.Y. Hilton Hot Routes jersey. And that is serial numbered 28 of 299. You see down there in the bottom right hand corner. Our next card is Saquon Barkley Mammoth Material Jumbo jersey. And that is serial numbered, I want to say that's 188 of 199. It is very hard to tell. Yeah, it's 188 of 199. Nice big jumbo jersey swatch. And our next card in the pack is, ooh, Marcus Allen jersey autograph. And that is serial numbered 1 of 25. X's and O's signatures. Nice hit for the Allen spot. And our booklet, Dante Pettis, numbered 46 of 49. And, ooh, nice big jumbo two-color patch. If I had to guess, it looks like that patch might come from one of the corners of the number 8 on card autograph as well there. Very nice. I guess this is the platinum parallel. I don't know if that platinum blue catches the white good, but it is definitely has a platinum blue tint to it. Nice little die cut. I like those die cuts like that. Nice little book too. All right. So, set that right there. Let's see who got which cards. Let's go to our list. So our T.Y. Hilton jersey card goes to Twin Daddy 21. Congrats. Our jumbo Saquon Barkley jersey goes to Ruben 13. Congrats on that. And then our Marcus Allen jersey autograph, serial number to 25, goes to Ravenheart 7828. Excellent. And then our Dante Pettis playbook jumbo patch autograph booklet goes to Smitty 1981. Congrats on that. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's take another look at that book. Shall we? We shall. Very nice. That's nice that they're on card too. All right. Well, that concludes our 2018 Playbook Football Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thank you for your patience. I know this one took longer than normal to fill, so we appreciate you all sticking with us and allowing us to get it filled for you. And thanks everybody that joined us live for the break this evening. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much, everybody. My goodness, I did not time that one very good. Could have swore it would take me longer to get through that. Next up will be leather and lumber. Looks like we've got about 10 minutes before we get started on that. Might be time to get a cold beverage or a snack. Not that I want to tell anybody how to live their life, but who doesn't enjoy a snack while watching a break? I know I certainly do. Adham, are you Smitty? Were you the winner of the Pettis book? Hopefully so. It's always fun seeing folks that, especially in a random break, get their team or get their PC. That's always nice. Always nice. I always like that project though, just because of the booklet at the end. It's always a nice bonus that you know is going to be there every time. Not necessarily a case stipulation, but a box stipulation. Always fun. Always fun. All right. Let me make sure I've got plenty of sleeves ready. This box has a few more cards in it, so it'll take a little while to go through everything, and I like to sleeve everything as I open it, just because I like to make sure that everything's taken care of properly. Because technically these really aren't my cards. They're your all's cards, and I'm just opening the box for you. So I like to make sure everything's taken care of, all sleeved up properly. And then tomorrow I'll top load everything and print invoices and run labels on Monday for shipping. Seems to be my routine. Let's see here, we've already got our list ready. We're cooking with gas tonight. Cooking with gas. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us this evening. We'll get started here in a couple minutes with our leather and lumber break. I was just catching up on some news on Twitter. Looks like Pete Alonso hit his 53rd home run of the season. Seems to be what's taking up the majority of my Twitter feed right now. That and some disgusted St. Louis Cardinal fans. Seems like in the last few weeks they've had the highest of the highs and the lowest of the lows. And for anybody that happens to be a pro wrestling fan, looks like the New Japan show in New York tonight is having some issues. I don't even know if they're able to get it started. Something with the ambulance company that was supposed to be there, and some shenanigans with some cancellations reportedly with that. Not cool. Hopefully that's just a falsehood posted online. Hey Corey. So it's your first one ever. Well, hopefully we'll get something good for you. Thanks for joining us for your first, though. We certainly appreciate it. From York, Pennsylvania. Would that be the eastern part or the western part of the state? Austin Hayes. Okay, so you're laces and races. Alrighty. Well, you certainly have a snappy eBay ID. I'll give you that, sir. Hopefully we'll pull you a Hayes card out of our box. We'll give it another minute and we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, looks like it's 8 o'clock, so we'll go through our list of who has who, and then we'll tear into our box and see what kind of goodies we get. Alrighty, and look, I've already got the list ready. It's a Festivus Miracle. 5 Against 1, 1983 has Fernando Tatis Jr. 925 Corey has Chris Davis, Manny Machado, Matt Chapman, Matt Olson, Stephen Piscotty, and Willie Stargell. BP Genius 27 has Clayton Kershaw. Cards D-backs fan 84-1 has Framber Valdez. CHKIR4 has Alex Verdugo, Caleb Ferguson, Chris Shaw, Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Dennis Santana, Jack Flaherty, Jeff McNeil, Steven Duggar, and Walker Buehler. CPN Noah 1 has Edgar Martinez, Ichiro, Ken Griffey Jr., and Ricky Henderson. Doc Hulkster has Paul Molitor. D. Renfro has Buster Posey and Gil Hodges. Fiery Thornbush has Dansby Swanson and Ozzie Albies. Gunner 0715 has Alex Bregman, Gleyber Torres, Joe DiMaggio, Michael Kopech, Mike Trout, Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna Jr., Shohei Ohtani, and Willie McCovey. Hulk 2012-15 has Tony Gwynn. JVA 542 has the all-cut signature spot. Kim Perk 17 has Jackie Bradley Jr. Kip Meyer 1942 RZR XP has Babe Ruth, Cedric Mullins, Kristen Stewart, Eloy Jimenez, Jake Cave, Justin Verlander, Kevin Kramer, Miguel Cabrera, Pete Alonso, Ramon Laureano, and Sam Crawford. Kohala has Adrian Beltre, Alex Rodriguez, Ahmed Rosario, Anthony Rizzo, Bo Jackson, Bryce Harper, Chipper Jones, Chris Sale, David Fletcher, David Ortiz, Francisco Mejia, Frank Thomas, Gary Sanchez, George Brett, George Springer, Javier Baez, Jimmy Fox, Jock Pederson, Joe Jackson, Jose Canseco, Josh Donaldson, Juan Soto, Chris Bryant, Kyle Tucker, Max Muncy, Miguel Andujar, Rowdy Tellez, Taylor Ward, and Trevor Story. Laces and Races has Austin Hayes. Mike Sloan has Ryan Sandberg. RCK Caspers has Marcel Azuna, Ozzie Smith, and Paul Goldschmidt, and Yadier Molina. Rig 34 has Vladimir Guerrero and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. S. Ramey 36035 has Steve Garvey. 2596366 has Austin Meadows, Chance Adams, Slanel Perez, Jose Altuve, Luis Urias, Pete Rose, Sean Reed Foley, Tuki Toussaint, and UC Kikuchi. U2 Fanatic 2008 has Brian McCann, Cal Ripken, Greg Maddux, Max Fried, Nolan Ryan, and Randy Johnson. William C. 7083 has Brandon Belt. Alrighty. So, now that we've went through our list, let's open our box. Good luck, everybody. Alright, so in our main box, we have 4 mini boxes. Just want to stack these up back here. Alright, mini box number 1. There wasn't anything huge, Eric, in Inception. It's pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. Nothing, we got everything that was supposed to be in there. A couple parallels, and then our autograph. But it was not a huge player or anything of that sort. If you're on here, you can basically rewind this if you want to see it. Since this is the live feed, you can rewind it back to the beginning, and I think I was probably on 3 or 4 minutes early, but you can rewind and see the inception break if you want to. All right, pack number 1. Here we go. Acuna base. I have to say I do like these base cards with the die cut and the textured surface of the card. It's a nice change of pace. Our next card is John Lester base. And then our next card is Willie Adames. I think it's Adames, that's how I pronounce it. Some people say Adams. Maybe I'm wrong. And then our next card is a gold proof. It's got a little soft corner there on the left, unfortunately. Francisco Mejia. Not serial numbered. They really need to sandwich these between the hits. I think they get dinged because the corner's exposed when it goes into the package with the die cut base cards. All right, first hit is Ahmed Rosario. A little triple jersey there. Nice hit for the Rosario spot. A little triple jersey. Not too shabby. not serial numbered. No biggie. Let me scoot my chair up. I never have my chair properly positioned before I do any breaks. Oh, and our signature in this pack is Tukey Toussaint. And that is 36 out of 125. And as you notice, the black thread there on the baseball, or I should say the faux baseball. Nice though. Like those cards. I think they make tremendous display pieces. Our next card is from the War insert set, Jimmy Fox. Put the inserts there. Putting my little stacks together here. Next up, Lumberjacks, Nelson Cruz. I sleeve that upside down because it is so difficult the other way with those edges. And then our next card is Leather and Lumber Die Cuts, Adrian Beltre. And then our last card in the pack is Barry Larkin Power Alley. Yeah, this one goes inside, upside down too. Those edges right there are always difficult to sleeve, so I just sleeve these upside down. All right, that is mini box number 1. On to mini box number 2. All right, card number 1, Francisco Lindor. Next card, Miguel Cabrera. Our next card is Christian Yelich. And then our next card is Juan Soto. Oh, and that's parallel. I guess it's the gold parallel. It's kind of tough to pick up, but the foil on the bottom is gold rather than silver. And that's serial number 2 of 99. Nice little hit for the Soto spot. And then our first hit of the box is Delino DeShields Jr. triple jersey. I'm pretty sure no one had that spot in the break. So we will end up randoming this card. And then our autograph, Justice Sheffield rookie leather signature. And that's serial numbered 62 of 149. Got a slight ding there on the bottom left. Really nice card nonetheless though. Very snappy. Again, nice change of pace. If you're going to get an autographed card, this is definitely one to get. Nice silver paint pen on the leather swatch. Great hit for the Sheffield spot. I wonder if anyone bought the Sheffield spot. I'm going to cheat and check real quick, just because I'm curious. Nope, nobody did, so that'll be random to everybody. All right. Joey Votto benchmarks. Yeah, that's not going to work. We'll leave that there for now. And the next card is Jimmy Fox War. I feel like we got this card in our first mini box. Not the greatest insert collation there. And then again, Nelson Cruz Lumberjacks. Well, that kind of stinks. We got that in the first mini as well. D-backs fan, it's one master box, but each pack, they have 4 packs within each box, and they're in each pack's in a mini box. So it kind of looks like 4 boxes, but it's just one master box. And then Adrian Beltre Leather and Lumber, which we got in the first mini box as well. Okay. On to mini box number 2. Or I should say 3. Just finished 2. On to 3. I'd say I'm pretty outside of our insert duplication. Box seems pretty nice so far. See an Aaron Judge insert on the back. No, D-backs fan, this is all one from one big box. They just put the individual packs in boxes, so this is all one break. So if your player's in any of the box, who did you have? You had Framber Valdez. If there's a Framber Valdez in any of these boxes, you'll get it. So it doesn't matter which box. All right, first card, Matt Carpenter base. And our next card, Ozzie Albies. And then our next card is Eugenio Suarez. And then we have a gold proof parallel of Trey Mancini. And it's not dinged up, so that's nice. Where's your volume? What's your volume on D-backs fan? Gold proof. And then our first hit is an incredibly thick card. Tony Gwynn dual bat. And that's 57 out of 199. Going to Hulk 2012-15. Congrats on that. Incredibly thick though. Thought it might be a patch card of some sort. All right. And then our autograph is, whoa, how about that? Hitters Inc. Dustin Fowler. And that is a 4-color patch, and that's serial number 9 of 10. Yeah, there's 4 colors on that. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. All right, nice hit for the Dustin Fowler spot, which no one has. Sorry, I had to cheat again and check. My curiosity sometimes gets the best of me. It'll be great for the random, though. Somebody else will get it. It's a nice card. Next up, Christian Yelich, not whole game. And then our next card is Leather and Lumber, Alex Bregman. And then Lumberjacks, Jose Ramirez. Oh, and our last card in the box is a not whole gang gold parallel, Aaron Judge, 50 out of 99. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. And no one bought the Judge spot, so that'll be part of our random at the end. So obviously with a box of this size with 40 cards, there's going to be a certain amount that the player spots weren't purchased. So even if your player doesn't hit, you still have a chance to hit at the end when we randomize all the stuff that the spots weren't purchased for, which in a box like this is probably going to be a significant number of cards. So you just never know. All right, on to our final mini box. All right, first card of mini box 4, Jose Urena. Next card, Giancarlo Stanton base. Next card is Jose Barrios. And next card, Albert Pujols. Which one, Mark? Which card are you talking about? Our next card is Corey Seager. Triple jersey, little gray and white jersey there. Very nice. And our last hit, pretty snazzy, I have to say. Dakota Hudson, Lumber Signatures. And that's 27 out of 149. He has had a heck of a year for the Cardinals. But to be honest, I don't know if Cardinal fans really appreciate him that much. Just saying. Looks like there's a little chip up on the side there. Fortunately, it's on the back and does not affect the visual of the card because it looks fantastic. I have to say I feel like we did really well with our rookie autographs in this box. Tukey and Sheffield, and then Hudson, and then the other auto we got was that 4-color patch to 10. Seems pretty nice. Nice hit for the Dakota Hudson spot. All right. Next up is Randy Johnson benchmarks. Put this one in upside down. Those dang corners are just... I feel like I need like some sort of advanced degree from a technical college to be able to sleeve these cards sometimes. Next up is Chris Bryant Power Alley. And then our next card is Ken Griffey Jr. Naturals. With that iconic batting stance, I think just about everybody would recognize that, even if they, if you didn't see his face, you'd still just recognize the way he holds his hands in the bat. And then our last card in our box is Not Whole Gang Roy Campanella. Very nice. Nice card to end our box. So, let's go through and see who got which cards. And see which ones were not hit and which ones we'll need to random. So I'm just going to start with the base. Go through quickly. Let's see, Pujols, not purchased. Jose Barrios, not purchased. Giancarlo Stanton, not purchased. Urena, Eugenio. Let's see. Our Ozzie Albies base goes to Fiery Thornbush. Our Miguel Cabrera base goes to Kip Meyer 1942. Our Ronald Acuna base goes to Gunner 0715. And then the rest of our base will be randomed. So we'll go through our parallels. Let's see, we've got a Francisco Mejia Gold Proof. And that goes to Kohlberger. Congrats. We've got a Trey Mancini Gold Proof. Nobody bought that spot. And then our Juan Soto Gold Parallel of 99 goes to Kohlberger as well. All right. We'll go through our inserts. Let's see. Let's see, our Ken Griffey Jr. Naturals goes to CPN Noah 1. Our Chris Bryant Power Alley goes to Kohlberger. Our Randy Johnson Benchmarks goes to U2 Fanatic 2008. Let's see, no one had Aaron Judge, so we'll random that. Our Jose Ramirez Lumberjacks. Random. Let's see. Our Alex Bregman Leather and Lumber goes to Gunner 0715. Our Adrian Beltre Leather and Lumber goes to Kohlberger. Our Jimmy Fox. Let's see, our Jimmy Fox War insert goes to Kohlberger. Let's see, no one had Barry Larkin. All right, so that's it for the inserts. Let's go to our hits. Let's see, no one had Dakota Hudson. Our Corey Seager triple jersey card goes to CHKIR4. Congrats. No one had the Dustin Fowler spot. Our Tony Gwynn dual back card goes to Hulk 2012-15. Let's see, no one had the Justice Sheffield spot. No one had the Delino DeShield spot. And then our Tukey Toussaint rookie signature baseball goes to 2/59/63/66. Congrats on that. And then our Ahmed Rosario triple jersey goes to Kohalberger. Congrats on that. So we have that Hitters Inc. card, Mark. Yeah, I've watched quite a few breaks of this. I think these are pretty few and far between. I think it's a pretty shallow checklist, and they're probably all serial numbered pretty low. So just one of those things. We got lucky. So speaking of, we've got a nice little stack of cards here that the players on these cards, their spots weren't purchased. So we've got our Dustin Fowler Hitters Inc., our Dakota Hudson Lumber signature, our Justice Sheffield rookie leather signature, and our Delano DeShields triple jersey. So those are 4 hits, and then we've got a nice stack of inserts. Our Aaron Judge Gold Knothole Gang, Lumberjack, Power Alley, so on and so forth. So, and then we've got a couple, let's see, we've got our gold proof and then some base. So we've got a nice stack of cards here that are not accounted for. And obviously I have no interest in keeping any of them. So I want you all to have them. And this is standard. We do this in all our pick your player breaks when we have cards left over. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We have 23 cards left. So we are going to put everyone that bought spots in the break in random.org as soon as I open a new window of it. There we go. We're going to put everyone that bought spots in the break. We're going to go back on our list here. We're going to pull everybody in. We're going to randomize our list 3 times. And the top 23, after we've randomized it 3 times, we'll get all those cards. So even if your player didn't hit, you might end up getting something with this. So, good luck everybody. Once, twice, and lucky number 3. All right. So, 2/59/63/66 gets our Dustin Fowler 4-color patch autograph, serial number to 10. Cole Hollenberger will get our Dakota Hudson rookie lumber signatures rookie card to 149. Cole Hollenberger will also get our Justice Sheffield rookie leather signatures to 149. U2 Fanatic 2008 will get our Delino DeShields triple jersey card. Kip Meyer 1942 will get our Aaron Judge Knothole Gang gold parallel number to 99. And then Cole Hollenberger will get our Nelson Cruz Lumberjack, our Barry Larkin Power Alley, and our Joey Votto Benchmarks inserts. CPN Noah 1 will get our other Nelson Cruz Lumberjack card. Remember, we got 2 in our first 2 mini boxes. And then Kip Meyer 1942 will get our Christian Yelich knothole gang insert. T596366 will get our Jose Ramirez lumberjack. And then Co Holleberger will get our Roy Campanella knothole gang card. Okay, so we're through the 12 inserts and hits. U2 Fanatic 2008 will receive our Trey Mancini Gold Proof Parallel. Reeg 34 will get our John Lester base. Gunner 0715 will get our Willie Adams base. William C 7083 will get our Francisco Lindor base. Doc Hulkster will get our Christian Yelich base. Kip Meyer 1942 will get our Matt Carpenter base. 925 Corey will get our Eugenio Suarez base. Co Holleberger will get our Jose Urena base. CHCIR4 will get our Giancarlo Stanton base. RCK Caspers will get our Jose Barrios base. And D Renfro will get our Albert Pujols base card. All right. That was a somewhat long list. I feel like we did pretty good with this box, though, as far as our hits went. We'll take another quick look at some of the nicer ones before we close out for this evening. The Rare and Elusive Hitters Inc. card. Nice 4-color patch with the Dustin Fowler autograph, number to 10. And then our Dakota Hudson rookie lumber signature. And then our Justice Sheffield rookie leather signature. And then let's see here, where's our, we also hit a Touki Toussaint baseball. That's got the nice black thread on it too. Rookie signature. Not too shabby of a box, pretty nice. With the exception of that insert duplication, but not the end of the world. Well, all right. That was quite a break. Not too shabby. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate it. Always appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks for those of you that watched this evening, interacted with us. It's always fun. I appreciate it. Thank you for your patience. I know this one took a little while to get finished up, but certainly is a lot of fun. Fun for me to open. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. And we'll see you again next weekend. We'll be opening on Sunday afternoon next weekend. You can see the schedule up there in the right-hand corner of the screen. But thanks a lot, you all. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll see you next weekend.